Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I thought I'd do this late night video to, I pushed my hair back from its natural part, to show you my thinning process so far. Now, as you can see already, like, this is my natural part, so that's not the thinning part, but right here is, you can see my hairline is pushed up, and you can see it's starting to, pull in this area, and you can see you'll see pictures where I used to have this a full area here full of hair right at the temples, but now it looks like it's pulling back, and in the front you can see. So considering I've been doing the hair treatments, my hair appears fuller in these areas. So as Nick Shell says it, I'm downplaying my thinning, my very slow process of thinning, but I'm downplaying it fairly well with these oil treatments and all that. So anyway, here are, let's go to a picture of when I had fuller hair here. Well, here's a good picture of when, see, you could see like right in these areas, like this was me. Was it 2012? This is me 2012. You could see that when my hair is pushed over, I still have this break in this widow's peak area, but you could see like a slow recession of hair in this area. And you can see a little bit, this is from the mirror, this is the right side. So you can see the hair slowly going there. Let's see. Here's one from when I was, now if I could zoom in. Oh, wait a minute. Other one. I knew, okay. Now, if you see, I have like a kind of lift in that area. And you can see like that area being pushed back a little, but not that bad. But you can see like the kind of push and how this was like fuller at the peak. But you can see like a push where you see scalp in that area. Okay, back to this one. You can see hair here, but you can see it's slowly sliding back as long like little hair gone from that area. This is when I had tons and tons of hair. And you can't really see any pushback. That's when I really didn't, what's what I'm looking for. I didn't really have thinning just yet. That's when my hair was pretty thick in a lot of areas. Like here's a good picture. I know these are bad pictures, but see how this is like a little more fuller than what I am now. For example, like as you get, like you've seen in that photo how this is like more fuller than I am now. As you could obviously see, there's like a little push, like it's weird. It's like I have thinning here, but it's not really touching the temple area or the crown really that yet, but there is some, I wouldn't say thinning, but there are some hair that falls out whenever I take a shower or put my hair under the water in the morning. So as you can see, my hair was a little fuller in 2010 when I was still in high school. Anyway, back to this presentation of me slowly losing. Here's a good example. You could see the sides are a little bit fuller here, but as of here, you're starting to see you could see a little bit of a push, but not that much, to be concerned about. And here's another one where you could, okay, it's not that great of a photo, but you could see a little bit fuller in this area. That's 2013, so that started to, you know, recede a little. Here's a definite good example right here. Now, you can see a lot of hair here. You can see it really being pushed back. The sides are full. Once again, compared to now, you don't see that area on my head anymore. You see a much thinner area on my head. Let's see. Any older ones here? This is when this is, I think, 2012, I'm guessing. But you can see how it's like a little squarer. 2013, it's a little squarer, but yet there's still hair in that area. I got really short that year, so you can't tell about the sides. Let's see. Here's another good example. That hair area, this is 2015, so that's going on 2 years ago. You could see it being pushed back in this area. So I started to thin a little on the side there. Let's go to my modern Facebook page. Timeline photos. I know this is really small, but see how there's not really that hair in that area, and the only way it looks like a good widow's peak is the way how it's parted over. See, that's the thing. Like, if you have a slow thinning process like I do, and you're a guy or gal, if you have a slow thinning process, you can downplay the thinning in the front. That is if it's a slow process. Some people, they have very, very fast thinning processes, and they can't even downplay it. It's either they get a wig or they shave it all off and then get a wig to wear it or just go bald, which I actually did. Anyway, let's see. I do a lot of shit posts, so don't be surprised if this is from 2016. Yeah. As you can see, no more of that thicker hair that I had. I think that was like the 2013 photo. No more of the thicker hair here. It's more, it was made square, but you could see it's pushing back a little bit here. And I have a better picture for that. Here's a perfect example. This is how brittle my hair was before. And you could see the thinning spots. This was before the hair treatments. Like I said, I was losing hair, well, thinning left and right. This was at 2016, and this was last year. I was thinning left and right. So I'm not bullshitting. I do have a thinning process, but it's more of a, my hair looks thicker than it was last year. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Here's a good example of where I am now. See, I would shave these areas down because they were thinning, but you could see a little push where the widow's peak is supposed to be, and it's pushing a little towards the side. So I wouldn't be surprised. So I wouldn't be surprised if I might look like Clinton Kelly in 10 years from now. I wouldn't be surprised if I just lose like the right side of my hair and the left side I still have. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Couple of more. All right. Did I already do this one? Yeah. Okay, browse through my profile pictures. As you can see, this was from 2016. I got it buzzed that year, but you could see nothing really even. You could see it's a little pushed back on the sides. And this is from 2015. Pushed pushed back here, receding a little, thinning here, but you can see it's definitely being pushed back more so towards the right side. This is from 2015. You can see the push definitely right in the middle. It's definitely there. And little to no hair on the sides. Here's a picture for 2016 from February. As you can see, really thin here. It's pushed over so you really can't see, but very little widow's peak in this area. You can see kind of like a diamond shape there. Like if I would get this haircut again, that's about where my widow's peak would be, right there. And you can see it's pushed up towards the side, so you kind of get the picture. Like even now, this was from, I think, 2016. Very thin hair. I think those hairs are gone. Or going away anyway. But yeah, that's my thinning process so far. Hopefully these hair treatments will keep downplaying it for quite a while. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.